Hello, welcome back. It's me. It's
Oh, me too?
yeah, it's you.
Okay, I am old dirty bastard this week.
Oh, R.I.P. ODB.
Yeah, Wu-Tang is for the children.
Mm-hmm. Dirt Dog.
Uh, do people actually call him Dirt Dog?
Yeah, they call him that in some of the songs.
Okay.
Didn't he
You
like
sure
a?
you sure that I talk about someone else? Maybe they're calling someone else a Dirt Dog?
No, I'm pretty sure they called him Dirt Dog.
Okay, I believe you.
I'm gonna give you my Wu Tang hot take. By the you just opened up the worms, right? You got like 11 weeks of rappers to be now without much thought, right? You can just be one of the Wu Tang Clan members every day.
The week of Wu.
Well, like the month of Wu, but yeah, that doesn't start with a
Well,
W.
I mean, yeah, it was an
Mm-hmm.
alliteration.
I know.
That was the point.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm not a big fan of Old Dirty Bastard.
He's a little weird, definitely.
Oh, he
Um,
was.
yeah. But
Oh, I forgot to
uh,
unmute the game.
oh shit,
Good thing I noticed that.
that would have been pretty weird.
Yeah.
Um, I don't have a strong take on ODB.
I remember when I was getting into hip hop initially, I was listening to Wu Tang and I was like, oh hey, let's see what some of the solo projects are. And I listened to Brooklyn Zoo by him and I went, yeah,
Mhm.
this is not for me.
I know that there's like I think a sample that JPEG Mafia did from one of the songs on that track where it's him going like the start of it is like or something like that,
Yeah, that
and
sounds
they
like
and
it.
they sam he samples that and it's like pretty cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
You gonna be streaming?
Oh yeah, thank you for the reminder. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually know what I'm streaming tomorrow. Probably,
Cyberpunk.
I no, not Cyberpunk.
Oh,
Hmm. I want to say I was like doing either Caves of Cud or maybe like The Binding of Isaac out of nowhere. I don't know, one of the two maybe.
I meant to mention this like 3 weeks ago when it actually happened, but Nuclear Throne had its like 5 or 10 year anniversary recently.
Yo, Nuclear Throne speedruns?
Yeah.
That'd be maybe fun, but also I don't know. Nuclear Throne's fun, and I know it's a game you like a lot, but like I kind of maybe overplayed it too much when I was trying to speedrun it.
Oh
So
yeah,
like
for
I'm
sure.
kind of I don't know.
I played a lot of it in early access, and I never ended up coming back to the game when they were like released the endings you can get. I never went and beat up the IDPD or anything like that.
Mhm. Did you play it like when they had like not even all the zones in it, like all the normal zones?
I
If
did.
I remember it correctly, it was like I want to say the game ended at the throne, but they also might have been missing one of the stages before it.
Yeah, I think the Crystal Caves got added in later, if I remember
Mhm,
correctly. And there was like one of the interim stages for sure. I remember when they added in
mhm.
like the loot bosses in the middle stages, and I saw
Yeah.
the big frog the first time. Is it a big frog? What is the sewers boss in the loop? I don't remember.
Well, that might be the big frog.
I think it
They
might.
also they also at one point I think didn't have like yeah like they had like the when you're doing the loop and you go to like that you fight the flying throne
Mhm.
that also I'm pretty sure wasn't in the game at first.
Yeah, they added a lot more content that I just never ended up seeing.
Mhm.
Well, you'll be streaming. You should go check out Cranberry. There'll be a link down below. It's a new patch from when we last played this game. Uh, the patch that I have said this entire week, yeah, I'll hop on the beta branch so I can check out the patch, and then forgot to for a full week, and then just missed the beta branch. That is now
Cool.
live. I talked about this in the video that went up 2 days ago now, or no, yesterday. I didn't do a patch review because I think this patch is pretty minor, but yeah, it's out. You can look it up somewhere. The changes probably like I played the run yesterday and didn't see a single change, so easy to miss. Now we did take requests for what we're gonna play this week. Cranberry, you told me the winner, but I'll let you announce to the people what we're playing.
Uh, Today's winner is I want to say Exiled Umbra with Hellhorn support.
Yes, that is correct.
Correct. Um, which is funny you mentioned to me, Voyix, that also was what you played chronologically yesterday's video, right?
Yes, here it
Uh,
is.
there you go. We're running it back.
Running it back. I really got to remember to record this video after the video that I'm going to record in like 5 hours for tomorrow afternoon's episode so that it doesn't spoil. Like the win streak is slightly out of order on Saturdays, but also I don't care anymore about the win streak.
It won't be that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's just like it's weird because it spoils the ending of this video, but that's all I can say. Also, the boss info mod is gone because the patch broke everything. Dusk was talking about this.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, Dusk was talking about this in my Discord. They just like completely reworked how their UI works apparently, and it broke all of his mods.
How is the balance mod though? Is it still functioning?
I think he said he pushed a change that fixed the patch for the balance mod today.
Okay. That's good.
But the UI mod is unfortunately out of commission right now.
How are you feeling about this start?
Well, everyone wants me to play Superfood, so we have Void Binding, and I'm slightly more receptive to Superfood here for that reason.
Yeah, sounds pretty cool. -1 holdover on it.
Mm-hmm. Except for, hey, it's me, I'm here to ruin everyone's fun again. It's Diligent Seraph, and I hate it.
Shut up.
I hate playing this run against Diligent Seraph so much.
It'll be fine, don't worry.
It probably will be fine, you're right, but I still don't like it.
Okay, well, let's see what we got here.
Yeah, we got Pushback on the Talos, we got Spell Shield on the Fallon, we got Diligent Seraph. Pushback Talos. Pack Morsels, Hornbreak, and Void Binding. I hate Pushback Talos a lot. On the bright side, we have Morsels. On the downside, it's Plink. Or Pushback Talos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I mean, let's dive right in. Do you want to go Champ first or Relic first?
I think it's fine to just go Relic first.
Okay.
Tempered Talisman makes Plink a lot better. And we have, Tempered Talisman's kind of great here.
Yeah, Torches too, right?
And Hornbreaks.
It might seem small, but especially because we have Diligent, it's good. Torches 2-shot, the 10 health, whatever they're called.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, I like it here. And I feel like we don't get much out of Winged Indulgence on this one.
I think Winged Indulgence is really big because it is 10% off of Seraph's damage output, but
yeah.
Tempered Talisman is a lot. This is a great pickup for long term, but this is a good pickup right now, and I like these picks more.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess important to keep in mind, we could just ignore what's his name and just go with like, I don't know, Lifesteal guy. Crucible Collector.
Right.
We have a pretty good morsel start.
I think that Superfood is the choice here.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
I am very confident that there are maybe only 2 unpickable champions to start with. It might only be 1. I think it might just be Stalwart Snack. I think that you just lose almost always if you start with Stalwart Snack.
Yeah, it's pretty weak.
Yeah, I had a successful Conduit Tethys run recently. This is a free trial.
Oh, we do have those Plinks, huh?
Yeah, and Torches and Hornbreaks. Like 17 cards in this deck kill these guys. I think it's 12.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. So the biggest hit we can find here is definitely going to be Ritual of Battle.
I don't know if we need Ritual. Especially if we go with like the holdover plan. I feel like it's unnecessary.
I'm pretty sure if we go with the holdover plan, we're just going to die to Seraph because we run ourselves out of energy. And we can't play anything else because we exhaust our Void Bindings.
It would be cool if we got a single Train Steward here, though.
A unit, maybe. We can't play it. Like,
Yo, are we gonna go for the legendary Morsel boss kill?
I guess so. Set the Morsels up to tank. We can do it like this.
Void bind one of them, you coward.
Alright, if you really... No, wait, that gets damage shield. That would be really bad.
Well, it sounds like someone's afraid.
Yeah, I'm afraid of not being able to play the Train Steward and dying in the first room. I guess if we die in this room, though, then we get to go to a different run and maybe we get a better unit. And we don't get to have to play Superfood.
I'm less skeptical here. I think we got a good shot.
Against a different Seraph, maybe. I'm sure we can find a way to win this, but I am not very hopeful. Look at that, we get 10 damage out of the morsels. Like, if we make it to Seraph, then we probably have a coherent plan and we just crush, but what are the odds that we just die at Daedalus?
Oh yeah, Talos.
Yeah, even worse. Yeah, just like actually 10 times worse. That's right, it's Pushback Talos. Can't wait for her to push back our unit and then our Primordium dies early. So Perils is definitely the take here.
Yeah, seems pretty good if we're going with this strategy.
Yeah, and I think we are, because what else can... When we're offered this sort of a start, we're kind of obligated to, I feel like.
I agree.
I'm happy with Perils. And there's Ritual of Battle. I think Ritual of Battle is fine.
What do you want here from the banner? Like, what do you think is like the... Ooh, you know what I want?
Branded Warrior?
No, I want Deranged Brute.
I mean, yeah, Deranged Brute is... that is wishful thinking.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I want.
Yeah, I think Branded Warrior is a little more reasonable.
Yeah.
Although
yeah,
I have actually been seeing a lot more rare units lately, so it's not impossible.
Do you think they shadow buffed rare unit drops?
It's possible. Like, I'm not saying they did or didn't, but I'm seeing a lot more rares. I think Ritual Battle is a good take here for sure.
I like it. We're committing.
I think Branded Warrior.
Yuck it up. Look at you. I predicted the safe pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it. It's good. It's good.
Again, this is actually the exact question I was responding to when I said I'm responding to comments. Give me 1 second. I hate Alloyed Construct in Exile Umbra. I hate him so much.
It's a little too hard to give him enough food to make him useful. Like if you put him on the floor with Primordium, he doesn't get enough food.
Mm-hmm.
Although I kind of like him with Aggressive Edible.
The problem that I have had repeatedly is that he just dies. Like, you run out of fuel here. The way that it works out is if you get, even if you're getting like maximum value, you're getting 2, 2, 2, and then 3, 3 most likely in terms of morsels fed into him over 5 turns, which is 6 plus 12. It's like 12, and then you cut that back by the 5. He's at 7 fuel, which is usually not enough to kill the boss.
If you gave him the edible though, like aggressive edible, that could kill the boss.
But that's assuming you can somehow generate 3 morsels per turn.
Yeah, that is perfect morsel generation. I agree. I don't think it's actually a good strategy. But...
I'm happy to look for multi-strike for Brandon here.
Oh yeah, multi-strike. You want to go multi-strike plus 25? You think, or
he gets the health and he's gonna get a bunch of damage shield. I think we can look for multi-strike quick here is the best 2.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Because he's going to have a bunch of damage shield from Void Binding, in theory, if we're committing.
Yeah, okay. That's
Multi-strike quick feels like the way to go. Look at that. Should look at the banner first. Shadow Eater with multi-strike.
Good plan, good plan.
I actually don't like Crucible Collector here, though.
Yeah, I feel like we don't need it.
Yeah.
If we're in a damage shield up, I mean, yeah, we don't need it. How do you feel about... I was gonna say, how do you feel about the Shadow Eater as a potential backline plan? I guess we don't need it if we're using Plinks.
Yeah, we got
like, Plink actually kind of can do it for us here, I think.
Yeah, ideally in the early game we don't need it because we don't need the backline plan from Plinks, and in the mid to late game we hope for a rare card that lets Brandon Warrior. We're looking for Trample.
That would be cool.
If we give him Trample, he'll just kill everything.
Yeah.
This will be that like early run where we had the Rage Prince with Trample kill entire floors as our whole plan.
We are relying on finding a specific rare card then, but like,
yeah,
there's other ways to do it too.
Yeah, that's like just one option. We can also find Vent. We can just find some good upgrades. There's a lot of ways to get around it. Nothing else here, right? We can just go.
There is nothing else.
Okay, I'm just thinking. Like maybe we want a +5, +10 a Train Steward, but I don't think so.
Armor 10's a little scary here, and I don't feel like we need a unit draft.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
So, and this is the rare time where I'll say we actually should skip a trial.
This is a situation where if this were money, I think we would want to maybe take this, but we don't need the unit draft.
Yeah.
And like we're just gonna let Branded Warrior do all the heavy lifting. There's not a whole lot. The only thing that we could be shown there is Deranged Brute, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say like goodbye Deranged Brute. I'll miss you.
Yeah.
But like look at how easy this combat is now, right? We're just like killing everything.
Yeah. Absolutely. Now, we're going to see the classic, oh, hey, it's superfood. Look at how great superfood. Oh, look at this. I get to eat my words and see Ritual Battle the turn before. Haha.
Yeah.
Everyone can post, oh, look at how great it is. Look at all of the rage he's going to get.
To be honest, it's not even like, just giving him 10 health here is pretty good still.
Yeah, no, it's like, the value, what I was going to get to there before I had to eat my words is that the value is really just giving Branded Warrior health so that he can scale out of control. Right.
Oh, hit him with that Void Binding.
Yeah, it doesn't matter a ton what we do from here. If we can give him quick, it's going to be huge. Oh, look at this. I played these cards in bad order.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe we want to leave something alive to get a... We get them both anyway.
Yeah. We just don't want to let the spikes go through. It doesn't really matter, though. This guy is... that guy's a little bit strong.
He's taking care of business.
Yeah. You could say he is looking a little chungus up here. Just waiting for the cranberry has disconnected sound to go through.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna want to find...
You're drained.
Yeah, I know about the Ember Drain. We're gonna want to hold over on perils, and I think it's fine to take a second perils here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Vent is good.
I do like Vent.
Yeah, you can go Vent. You can also go Hidden Passage here, just to like mess up enemy formations and maybe get an extra little bit of value, but I think Vent's a lot safer and better.
I agree. Like, Hidden Passage might, like, especially early, we can split up a stack and then maybe get a free kill on Brandon, but, like, I don't think we need it that badly.
I agree. I think it's best to go to the artifact here. You can duplicate.
I think there's an argument for duplicating, like, Void Binding, maybe. But it's not super important because that's going to be like our main holdover target. I'm pretty sure.
Well, the thing is, we're gonna run out of them against Seraph.
What do you mean?
Like, he's gonna consume them, and we're gonna have Ember Drain, so we're eventually gonna stop being able to play them, or play a card before them, most likely.
That's fair.
So getting an extra one is okay, but then it's an extra one we have to upgrade.
That's also true. Yeah, let's go for the artifact, and then we have the chance of getting Deranged Brute too, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah. Huh. Well, these suck. We should have gone for the duplicate. I guess Advanced Prototype is okay. Sketches is also...
Yeah, do we pivot into a Super Train Steward?
Yeah, what I should have done, I guess, is I should have opened the... No, this is impossible, right? Like, what if there's...
Sketches seems pretty impossible here.
Yeah, but like, what if there's a big boy in here? You know? Consumer?
Yeah, we could get Consumer, but that seems like a very narrow... Like, our deck's fine right now. We don't need to, like, risk it all for that chance.
The Advanced Prototype is cool.
Yeah, because like what we can do at least for the mid game right now, if we take Advanced Prototype, is we can on our first upgrade we can take a size upgrade and go like Brandon, Train Steward, Superfood, and then as Brandon's getting killed, he's buffing the Advanced Prototype too.
Yeah, but I don't think we need to. Is the thing about that?
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, it seems like a not great either. I don't know.
Like, I feel like we're fine without this, and we could just skip for the money, because we're going to want to save our money for this shop so we can roll for holdover.
Ooh, that's a good point, actually.
That's what I'm feeling like here. I think that neither of these are impactful. Advanced Prototype might be good, but we're looking for high rolls.
Okay.
That's my take. How do you feel?
I believe you're right. I'm thinking about it more, and, like, that setup kind of doesn't make much sense. Like, it's a little cute that like we're giving the rage to the prototypes that now have this like multi-strike and increased stats, but how good is that really, right?
Yeah, it's like it's cool, but I don't think we need it. I'm happy to skip then.
Yeah, let's skip it. But just whenever I see it, I always kind of be like, I always want to be like, hey, maybe we can make this run a Train Steward win. I don't think this is the run for it.
No, I don't think so either. So
we're skipping this, right?
Yeah, we could take Demon Fiend if you wanted to, and then we can take Energy. But I don't think so.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, I don't think so
like that at all.
It's not bad if we have trouble getting Brandon his first kill, but this isn't a run where we're having trouble with that.
If our plan is to go big on Ember Drain, we do not want energy upgrades, I think, because it's a little counterintuitive. Once we have like 30 Ember Drain, right? We just kind of want one card draw.
How do you feel about taking the Locket here?
Isn't it pretty bad?
It's 15 magic power.
Oh, on the Plinks.
Yeah, and we have the torches and these horn breaks.
I think then we might have to take a size upgrade then.
Oh yeah,
we don't have to, but like
it's definitely right. So I think the only one that's wrong here is Railforger's Hammer, because I think that History of the World is better.
Interesting.
Although no, it's probably best just to take the Railforger's Hammer because you want to play Branded on the top floor anyway.
Yeah, I'm down to try the Frozen Nostalgia though. It's like I don't think I've ever seriously taken it.
I took it once in a Stygian Hellhorned run a long time ago.
How'd it go?
It was okay. I ended up dying because I had a spell weakness plan and I just didn't have enough damage to kill Seraph at the end, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know. It's like it's fine, but I don't think it's worth it, right? Like, if we take this, we're taking a pretty big drawback for what is effectively one shop upgrade on every one of our cards.
It's important to note that one of our important cards is Vent, right?
Yeah.
This makes it this is a upgrade. It's not a huge deal, but it is a damage upgrade for Vent as well.
It is, but like, you know, we get the same effect by giving it a +10, and then we don't have -1 space on the train. I think it's best.
Maybe it is a little too cute.
Yeah, it's like I wanted to propose it, but as I think about it more, I'm just like, yeah, but we could just take like +1 space and not have our run uprooted.
Yeah, man, that's probably safer. We're already putting enough on the line here by going all in on damage shield. Superfood. So.
Yeah, I think we just take Railforge's hammer.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like I feel like there's no reason to do something like that because we can just take something that's consistently good, right?
How much spell damage do you think Frozen Nostalgia has to have her to be like, oh wow, maybe I should take this?
It's really hard because the
first number I thought it was 100.
Yeah, right. The number has to be really big so that it has an impact.
Yeah, it has to like at least put a chunk into heavies for it to be like worthwhile, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, it's just like, yeah, we can take the +1 space and we are chillin'. It's impossible for Plink to kill an enemy there.
Yeah.
No, I guess it could double hit. Like, oh my god. This combat, when I first saw Plink and then I first saw this combat, I'm pretty sure my first reaction was, what are they doing?
Hey, knock it off.
Like, this shit just...
Hey, it could always be Jawworm Boy.
But like, it just blows my mind that this combat came out at the same time as...
Yeah, a little short-sighted, I agree.
It's just crazy to me. This is a really good turn here because she pushes him back and then he's able to get both kills because of Primordium doing a hit here.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, one time I almost lost a run because I didn't recognize the pushback was happening in the ordering of the turns, and I was like, oh yeah, we're fine here, right? We were not, I was almost not fine.
Damn.
So now I have to be very aware. But yeah, Branded Warrior is just gonna scale like crazy here.
It is interesting how pushback is one of the like weirdest in regards to the Talos abilities because sometimes it does nothing and sometimes it just ruins your whole run.
Yeah, I find a lot more recently it is on the side of ruining my whole run, but you know, that's just me. This run gets better if we just remove most of the plinks and torches, I'm pretty sure. Because once we get to this stage, we don't care about playing morsels.
I mean, I can imagine a lifesteal morsel being pretty useful every now and again.
Yeah, but like, is it when we're just slamming damage shield like crazy?
We're not too crazy with it yet, though. We're only getting, we only have 2 shield on him right now.
Yeah, but in the long term, it will become a lot better to just slam a bunch of damage shield, I'm pretty sure.
This fight's looking a little sketchy right now. I think you gotta peril and put a train steward like in front or something.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking I was just gonna peril ritual, but I think train steward is fine too. He blocks like 14 damage basically. I don't think it's sketchier than, or I think it's safer than it looks, but you know.
Yeah. I think ritual is kind of just pointless.
Yeah, you're right. I agree. Oh yeah, Ember Drain. Haha. The thing is, granted, if it were Daedalus, I would have been a little more afraid because of 9 damage, but 7 damage is a pretty big difference.
2 to be precise.
Yeah. I don't...
We're taking Dutch here because we have, what's his name?
It's really awkward. I don't think it's good.
It does cost 0, though. That's like the thing.
That is a good point. It does cost 0.
So when we get Ember Drained out, we can have more cards to play?
But the man that we retch up is going to cost 1.
He costs 1?
Yep, he's not free. Oh wait, no, he's 0. Never mind. What am I talking about?
Yeah, he's a champion. I don't know.
He's a champion. You're right.
I was a little confused.
You're gonna like when you.
We also have the option of Last Stand.
Yeah, that's.
We have so much rage.
I don't think Last Stand is good here because when we have all that rage, we are Ember Drained to hell.
Yeah, but we have the perils to give us energy back. One peril plays into Last Stand.
Yeah, but it's kind of awkward. I feel like.
Both of them are pretty awkward.
Let's be
frank about that.
He doesn't need the extra rage, but also it doesn't hurt. And Wretch is like... I think Wretch is fine now that you've reminded me that Primordium is 0 cost.
I like Wretch a little more, I think, because there I can definitely see some times where we play Primordium turn 1 and then we get no rage cards and then he gets eaten and then we're like, oh shit, what do we do now? I think that Wretch, I think Wretch could be like, oh, here, try again.
Okay, you've sold me. I don't think we want any of these.
You don't want Shadow Eater here?
No, not particularly, do you?
What? I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, no? Okay.
Yeah, I was doing a funny.
Oh, I see.
Card draw.
Yeah, we're going to take double draw here because energy does not matter in this Ember Drain deck, for sure.
Yeah.
And we already have the space. It really is just like we just pick card draw. I think that it's very important for us to go to magic shops whenever they're available. I took a little peek. We have a steel shop here with a trinket shop, so we can go magic shop with plus removal.
Yeah.
Steel shop.
And the removals are nice too, so I agree.
And so we already found the multi-strike, so we don't need to look that hard. We're just looking for quick, which is nice.
Yeah, not urgent.
So a -1 on Void Binding. Agree?
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Plus 10 on Event, I imagine here too.
180 will be at after the... Yeah, we can take a plus 10.
Well, does it matter? Yeah, it matters because it kills the whatever they call purifiers.
The curse guys? Yeah. The Seraph cursors are called the Purifiers, I believe, and then the ones that we could fight in the next floor are called Absolvers. I am going to reroll the shop. I don't think Permafrost is great here. You could Permafrost Wretch, I guess, but I'd rather look for Holdover.
I would rather look for Holdover, too.
Nice.
Rewarded.
So, do you want to hold over Perils, or do you want to hold over Void Binding?
I think I want to hold over Void Binding. I think I want the damage shield more. I can see either one, honestly.
I like Perils here because then we just play it every turn. It builds rage.
We always have energy then, actually. That's actually really cool, too.
And
yeah, never mind.
With this held over, what we can then do is just remove everything, have 7 card draw, get our deck down to like 21 cards, and have 3 of those cards be Void Binding. Well, we can't quite do that because it's Diligent Seraph. We're going to have to like -1 a few torches to stay afloat, but you know.
Not tough.
Yeah. Well, the Perils just answers a lot of the questions.
Well, let's -1 one of the things now.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's best to do Torch or Plink.
Well, I mean, I guess technically, if we're not going to remove him from our deck, Hornbreak is just better than Torch.
That's true. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I agree. I think that the Plinks probably go, and then we just leave the Torches in, is my take here. Train Stewards.
What about like one Steward, maybe? I feel like we need...
Train Stewards first, then Plinks, and then Torches, is my take here.
Okay, yeah. That sounds correct.
Actually, it might be best to remove a Ritual Battle first, too.
How many do we have?
We have 1.
You want to remove Ritual?
Yeah, it's going to end up being unplayable at a certain point. And...
I mean, we have the held over, what's it called, though?
Yeah, but in Seraph, Ritual Battle isn't going to do a ton. We really just have to think about Seraph right now, I'm pretty sure.
That's fair.
So, the build that people want is Stalwart Snack 2 Superfood, or I think it's Superfood 2 Stalwart Snack 1. I think they want to combine these two some way.
I think that's like a logical thing to do if we hadn't already taken Wretch.
I agree.
Because we have Wretch, we kind of don't care about Superfood dying quickly.
I agree. And the damage shield is a very nice little buffer.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty big fan.
That guaranteed value from Superfood starting with damage shield is pretty primo.
It's 6 damage shield for sure, which is nice. And then like we can reevaluate at the next one if we see Stalwart Snack again. I don't think it's bad to just go Superfood 3 though.
What's Superfood 3? Is it like 4 shield?
I think it's 4, but it might be 3.
I would be shocked if it was 3. That seems wrong.
Yeah,
that seems bad. Unless it's like 3 and then also a big health bump. That seems not very good.
No, I think it might just be 3. It's 3 or 4. I don't know about this trial. I think it's okay, but
money is nice.
We don't have money here.
I think we can. It's a little. Oh, is that a haste boy?
It is haste, yes.
That's not that scary.
Yeah, the thing is, it might be good for clip conduits to not die, because what can end up happening is if one dies and one doesn't, then we get into like weird double stacking waves.
The double stacked floors, okay.
So
I think we can take it, and we need the money too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we want to be able to roll the next shop for quick, ideally.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we're gonna be in a position where we don't draw Branded Warrior turn 1. Also, so we're always gonna have him here. 2 damage off. What a shame.
I think you just pick off the 9 damage here, right? We're not gonna be able to get the sleigh on it.
That's the thought here, right?
Yeah.
It's interesting because option A is like
you want to double torch and then hope to hit it with a plink?
Well, no, because we won't, because the pierce. It's just a what if we see Hornbreak, right?
Oh, I meant double torch the 9-2.
Oh yeah, I think that's the way to go, right? I think we Hornbreak.
I was gonna say maybe just Hornbreak the Quill Marksman, and it's just
we could do that as well. It's like if we hit Hornbreak here, we get 2 slays on Branded Warrior, which is pretty nice. See, if we Hornbreak and then
super worth it.
It's
like if we goof it, we're just taking 9 damage to pyre them.
Well, if we double torch,
we're banking on Hornbreak hitting.
We have vent. We have 2 more torches. We have 2 plink or like 5 plinks that could work, and also.
Okay. I agree.
Although, is it worth the risk? I don't. I think I have changed my mind, and I think I agree with you. It's not really worth the risk of 9 pyre damage.
How about this? How about Hornbreak and then 2 torches on the last?
That is where I was about to go. I think that's correct. Hornbreak here, 2 torches here.
Yeah, it's not a huge deal if we miss on the slays. I think we just worry about getting rage on.
Yeah, we do the rage. Him generating rage is just a nice thing. Oh, also important to remember, Superfood just transitions his days over. He never even takes a swing on this turn.
Oh.
That's the other problem with Superfood against specifically this haste combat. Or, the second floor haste combat. He'll transfer days and you just miss your turn.
Oh, I was going to say ritual of battle.
Nah, I want to not take the damage and I want to get the money here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
I should have consulted you. I agree. Also should have played Train Steward there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Not a huge deal.
Yeah.
I guess just Plank.
Yeah, it's Plank. I agree.
Yo, double hit.
Eh. Maybe it was better to do the ritual. I think
I'm a little worried that we're gonna get stomped on top floor.
Yeah, haste combats. Haha. Do we do Void Binding, Perils, Plink, Vent?
Yeah, that should be pretty good, it looks like to me.
Perils, Plink. I was really hoping we would get a hit there, but alas. We're 1 off.
Yeah.
It's fine. Turns out it would have been better to play Ritual, but,
I mean, we are getting the money now, though. I'm just worried that we might get just wiped, but I don't think we will.
Yeah, this is like, the last 2 combats have looked pretty good, but they only really looked good because we got
Ritual on turn 2, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we got Ritual on turn 2 there as well, but Haste Combat's fucking us up.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Haste.
This is the last one before Relentless, right? So I was gonna say, pick off that Haste Boy.
So the thing is, if we pick off this Haste Boy and then we don't pick off the next one, then this wave walks up with the boss, right?
Oh, that's pretty spooky.
Right, because they'll end. Will they? No, they won't. They won't. I'm wrong.
Because we have a turn off.
Yeah, there's a turn off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We're still fine. I'm pretty sure.
Look, all I'm saying is, if we had aggressive edible here, it's not even a thing. We don't even think about it. You just press the aggressive edible button. There's no thinking required. I don't know. I really like. A lot of people really like this.
Hey, one thing
combo.
I just noticed here: we're gonna be dazed again for this next fight.
Oh my god! Oh, you're right. This piece of shit. No. It's only if there's 2 days. That's right. It's fine.
Oh.
It has to stack up to 2, and then it becomes a problem. I'm gonna put the ritual here so we don't take damage. Actually, we'll not take damage here, right? Because he's just gonna hit the back one.
Yeah. We're good.
Okay. That really matters. This is specifically this build is really rough against haste because we have a lead time on it.
Mm.
So once we're not fighting haste, which we won't again, we're in a fine spot. And we took like 22 damage for the trial, which I think is fine.
I think worth grabbing the collector too.
Mm-hmm. How you like Feast here?
Don't.
You know, it's a 0-cost card that we can play against Seraph.
Oh, you know.
It also lets us just eat a Primordium closer to Wretch.
Yeah, you know, that actually kind of does make sense. Never mind, I kind of like that more.
I am a fan of Feast here as well.
Okay. Yeah, especially being a 0-cost card, it sells it for me. Like, oh,
now,
Infinite Box, 0-cost card.
I think there is a limit to this because it's not actually a 0-cost card; it's a 2-cost card.
The imps cost money, and by money I mean energy.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
fair.
If we draw this later and then we don't have perils anymore for whatever reason, we just go sucks.
Oh, do you want branding right here because of the armor?
No, it's just like I don't think so.
You don't think so? I think it's kind of cool.
Uh,
Armor is a status.
yeah.
Well, we have the damage shield, so it's not that useful.
Yeah, we're just gonna damage shield him a bunch and then build rage.
Okay.
What about Inferno?
I don't like it very much.
It's like a pretty good card.
Oh, it'll be good endgame actually, because it'll get the heavies low enough to get slayed.
Yeah, it'll be good right up until Seraph, and then it just becomes really not good. I think it's okay to skip.
I guess just actually taking Inferno.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not like crazy good either.
I changed my mind again because I've realized now we're gonna need to I would like Inferno if we could give it some cost downs.
But
we're gonna have to that they're kind of like committed already to the
Yeah.
other spells in our deck to make them cost 0.
I agree with that assessment. I think you're right.
Okay.
I'm happy to skip.
Yeah, money please.
As I've gotten further along here into playing Monster Train, we're going right, by the way, right?
What about that cool cavern on the left?
Oh, there is one really crazy cavern hit. The ×5 event would be nuts.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool, huh?
But we got a cavern here to hit that.
Okay, yeah, we'll get it then.
But as I've been playing Monster Train more, I've been finding myself, because in the early days of Monster Train, Scorch Steel's kind of neat here, but Split Anvil is probably the take.
I don't think it is necessarily. We don't need the energy from it.
But we can just like Void Binding Vent and then play our whole hand. Or sorry.
We can kind of already do that though, can't we?
Yeah, more or less. You're right.
Yeah, so I don't, and I feel like I'm harping on it, but like armor is status.
Yeah, it's gonna be worth like maybe 30 armor in a combat, which is maybe worth enough to matter, but it's free, so I don't mind taking it.
Yeah, think about it this way: if it is 30 armor, it's a free round of Relentless against Seraph.
Yeah. We should. This is the sort of run though where it's so feast or famine that we either kill Seraph by an insane amount or we probably die.
I just don't see Split Anvil being that good.
Yeah, it's okay. The thought I had for Split Anvil was like, oh well, we could reduce the cost of our cards in hand to 0 so we could consume them, but that's not how that works.
Yeah.
So I'm down with Scorch Steel.
Hell yeah.
And quick. Wow, that's exactly what we wanted.
Wow.
It is that easy. I think that it's good to remove 2 cards here.
Don't we need to save money for the magic shop next floor?
Yeah, you're right.
I would like to maybe remove only 1 card then instead, because I feel like we could definitely gain from removing 1 more steward.
But well, now let me name a more iconic duo: me and removing all my train stewards here, and then running into and dying to Crystal Cloak right here.
Well, that's why I'm saying remove 1. We have 1 left.
1 is not. I don't think it matters that much to remove 1 or 2.
Okay, fine.
We can we have the shop right here that we can remove them from too, right?
I don't think we even lose the Crystal Cloak with 0 train stewards.
I agree. But still, it happens more often than it should where I remove all the stewards.
Fine. Go open the door.
Alright, no, that's it. I'm removing a steward now.
Okay, well, got him.
Yeah, you got me. Done. Handled. But what I've been finding lately is that... Hang on, one more decision, and then I will actually bring this up. How do you feel about multi-strike here?
Artifact's pretty cool. I would have preferred money, but Artifact's fine. Multi-strike is kind of scary because we are relying on damage shield to help us.
I agree.
So I think it's a skip, but
I'm going to offer the counter argument here, which is since we have this armor, Branded Warrior should scale to a point where he should punch through this 9 attack boss very quickly.
Okay, that's fair.
I think it's fine to take here.
Okay, I forgot about the armor. That is some extra survivability.
I just want to hit a cool Rage Relic and win the game.
Fair.
But I've been finding myself appreciating the fact that the different Seraphs require a lot of deck thought a lot more lately. I remember being very frustrated about this in the early days of Monster Trainer. It was like, oh, well, I guess we just lose because we got the wrong Seraph.
Yeah, it's very easy to forget what Seraph you have, and then like take your first 3 or 4 picks not realizing, and then like, oh, I went Rage and it's Cleanse Seraph, and now I lose.
Yeah. But like this run is a pretty good example of like this is a run that would be over at this point if this were not Diligent Seraph. We would have won this run like ages ago. I mean, as soon as we picked up the Branded Warrior, Multi-Strike, and the Rage, we would just remove everything else, and we would not have to do any more thinking on this run.
I would argue this deck is pretty weak to Cleanse Seraph too.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe it is just especially that there's an overlap.
Yeah. When you're relying on your spells for statuses, there's an issue.
Yeah. I guess it really does just come down to the fact that 50% of Seraphs hard punish a specific deck build, and that deck build is fun and good.
Well, you know, you can't have fun, boys. Come on, what do you think?
I know. It's okay, I hate fun. He doesn't get damage shields, so we should put these in front. Oh wait, he's quick, it doesn't matter. That's right, we gave him the quick, so he preserves damage shield. How could I forget?
I forgot.
I also forgot. Look at that, he raged all of those guys before eating them. If we can draw a Feast and Wretch in the opposite order we did on this combat, that will be pretty good in the future too.
Could be pretty cool.
Yeah, look at how strong this guy is. He's a monster.
Train? Okay, I'll leave now. You enjoy the rest of the run.
Alright. Thanks for joining me, Cranberry. Good one.
Thank you.
I like that one. This guy is he's very big though. I almost said he's a monster again, and then you were gonna say train.
No, I would never.
Yeah, you would. Don't lie to me.
He's good call on the multi-strike, by the way.
Yeah, it was a free one. Oh, look at that. We got a crazy Rage Relic.
I don't think it's actually that good of a relic, honestly.
I think this relic is pretty good.
I don't know, like in the grand scheme of things, how much does your rage really decay, right?
Because it stops decay in Relentless as well. So if you fight Seraph for 10 rounds, it's worth 10 rage. Plus, you know, again for Branded Warrior, this is probably going to be worth about 18 rage. I think on Seraph, because that's pretty good. But probably somewhere around there, right? Because it's 12 rounds until Seraph is fighting him. Plus,
don't get me wrong, that's really good. But like, how often does a run come down to I was missing 20 rage, right?
It's it's just nice. Okay, well,
I agree.
You're right, but it's nice. I think Ember Cache.
And I also agree with taking Ember Cache.
Yeah, Ember Cache is like one of the best cards to get against Diligent Seraph.
Yeah. It's
so good. I like Rage Serum as well.
Counterpoint. Inflame.
What about Last Stand?
Got everything. Last Stand is also pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I was certain you were gonna say Last Stand there.
I think Inflame's not bad here. I keep saying it. Armor is status. Comes with Rage as well. Slap one of these on. I mean, it's actually not. It's not good, but like
it is. You're paying 2 energy for 1 Rage and 5 armor here. I just
Rage Serum is definitely better. Like, don't get me wrong.
I like Inflame. I used to actually really like Inflame before they changed Double Stack, but I hate what they did to Inflame.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's not Inflame's fault. Like 8 rage, 10 armor for 1 energy was a pretty good bit of value.
Yeah. Okay, let's take Rage Serum and let's move on.
I actually do want to revisit the Last Stand here.
Do you?
Yeah. I think that we have 2 perils. As long as we just if we play smart, we can land this Last Stand and probably get at least 80 to 100 rage out of it, which is going to make a big difference against Seraph. I'm looking at it.
If you want to take it, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about actually, but the thing I'm worried about is against Seraph actually being able to play a perils into Last Stand far enough into the combat where it's meaningful, right? Like the idea is that we're going to be consuming perils sometimes, and then when we do that, we lose access to being able to play them in the same turn. And if we do it early, it isn't worth much because we don't have that much rage built up.
Right. And that's true. We have the holdover one, though, and we're building the deck around just having a bunch of 0-cost spells to burn before this.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're gonna have the Ember Cache, we have the Feast, we're gonna have 2 Horn Breaks, we have 2 Pack Morsels, we have another Perils. Wretch.
In that case, you make a compelling point. In that case, I'm down to do it.
The only thing that we have that's going to be a big issue for us is the fact that we have no way to consistently kill the Curse Boys, and we're going to get our draws really diluted.
We could get holdover on the vent, which is not the best way to do it, but that's like a way to do it.
It is a way to do it. We're going right here?
Yeah, we don't need unit upgrades forever now, so.
Okay. I like removing Train Steward and Plink.
Is there a spell that's worse than Plink? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so, not right now. Maybe Ritual Battle in the future, but still probably not.
Okay, let's get rid of Plink then.
Yep. I think they changed the sound effect of removing cards just slightly.
I don't think so.
I think they might have.
I think you're crazy.
It's possible.
Double stack Ritual?
It's actually not bad. Like play.
Yeah, then you put the 1 cost down, and then it's like still playable, and it's 20 rage, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, the downside is we're losing a cost down, and I think we don't want to do that.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah, I'm good with a -1 on the other Horn Break, and then a reroll here.
That sounds correct. Do you want to, for any reason, check the cave first, maybe? Like, maybe we get the thing that lets us spend money for a relic, although we probably, at this point, spend HP for that anyway?
Yeah, this is the hard question. I asked myself this question once before. I've asked myself this question a lot of times, and the ultimate answer I came down to is, like, I don't care. There's, like, 3 events where it matters. The one where you spend money at the cave, but we'll spend HP there. The one where you can get the automated rail spikes because you want to upgrade those as soon as you get them, but we would not take those at this point.
Yeah.
And like any of the ones that give us a card, but what are the other?
I would argue that the one where you give up HP for money, the 2 chests, I would say that's pretty relevant here too, because maybe then we would want to take double stack, and then because we have a lot of money, I throw it on Ritual, and then like who cares? But like I don't know.
I honestly I don't like trading 25 HP for 150 gold. I know we did 22 for 150 gold like 2 combats ago, but that was like it's a variable amount.
Things have changed.
Yeah, things have changed. That's true. That is true. It's like when
Let's just check it anyway.
Yeah, let's check it. Let's check it first. Who cares? It doesn't. The answer to your question is I don't think it matters.
Oh, it's relevant.
Hey, but check this out. This event got changed.
Wait, what?
Bone Shine is now Purge, restore 5x Pyre health instead of a Consume, restore 2x.
Oh, is that good now?
I don't think so. Bone Rattler is also Consume for plus 5x.
Yo, the build's getting better. The Bone Rattler build is gonna get there someday.
Someday, maybe.
I think wanted to skip him.
I don't know. I don't absolutely hate Bone Shine here, but I don't think it's great.
Well, I don't think we're going to take that much more damage anyway at this point.
Yeah, I think it's fine to just skip these still.
Okay.
If you can double stack this. Probably not.
I don't think healing is a double stackable effect.
It'd be cool though if you could pay 110 gold to turn that into 10x. That'd be an interesting decision.
It would be. I agree.
I think
do we need Power Stone for anything? At this point, no, right?
No, it's just Blinks and Torches. I guess like,
I'd rather not waste the money, I don't think.
It's 25 gold, and then this Torch becomes a card that can kill... Yeah, you know what? I think it's good. I think it's good on Hornbreaker Torch, because then these become 0 energy, kill one of the curse enemies.
Can I make an argument?
Okay.
I think Torch is better than Hornbreak. For the upgrade target.
Why is that?
So, right now, Plink hit plus Hornbreak kills a Purifier. 1 Plink hit plus Torch does not kill a Purifier.
Okay. Sure.
That's it.
Yeah, sure. I'm down.
Other than that, like I feel like this. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb because I'm pretty sure plus 10 damage means that Hornbreak kills those armor dudes. That seems actually very much more important.
There's only 1 armor dude on Seraph. I don't think the armor dudes matter that much.
You don't think so?
No, I really like. People do bring this to me a lot. Well, what about Hornbreak? It's very good against armor dudes. You know. Also, I say things like people bring this to me a lot, and when I say something like that, I mean someone mentioned it to me like 3 times on stream over the course of 6 months, and I say a lot. But it's not really like people don't give me this much discourse about Monster Train. I'll be honest with you. However, when I think about it, with Hornbreak piercing to kill armor boys, it's just like there's maybe 3 combats where that's relevant, and one of them is the Pyro Wings combat on 4-7.
I would also say that maybe it's not that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we actually want to kill them with
Brandon Warrior.
With Brandon Warrior.
Yes.
So we don't. At that point, we might not even want to kill things. Although that seems kind of weird.
Also, by the time the armor guy spawns on Seraph, these are probably both going to be gone because that's round 7.
Okay, that's
so
fair.
I don't think it matters a ton either way, though. I'm happy with
the torch.
Yeah, I'm happy with giving it to Torch, and then we roll this.
Okay, yeah, definitely roll it.
Remove Consume is bad.
Ooh, hold on. It does not seem terrible to me. I mean, I guess it's kind of counterintuitive, but like, what if we put it on Ember Cache?
I think that by the time we see Ember Cache again, so the first time we see Ember Cache, it's fine. The second time we see Ember Cache, though, we probably won't see the Embers again before the fight ends, is what I'm thinking.
That's fair.
That's the time you see the second set of Embers is the 4th time through the deck, which is a very long time
I kind of like temporarily forgot what boss we were fighting, so I was like, oh, we're trying to get 0-cost cards in our deck. If we make Ember Cache Eternal Stone and then make it free, that's really good. But then I'm like, oh, we're probably playing this as the card that gets consumed anyway still.
Yeah.
Even if we give it Eternal Stone, so I don't like it that much.
I do like giving a Plink a +20 consume here.
Yeah, that's always pretty good.
I think that's fine. And I don't think we want to pay money to purge a card right now.
No.
Okay. I feel pretty good about Fel.
Yeah. It's Spell Shield Fel, right?
Yes.
It should not be a tough fight. I am not worried.
One of the best things about Fel is that you get a free kill for any Slay units on your top floor. Unless she armors them.
She would never do that.
No, that would be ridiculous. Also, it's not really a free kill.
Are we trying to Hornbreak any of these little babies on bottom?
I think that we play Plink and then... Actually, we can just kill them all, right? We can Torch, Hornbreak, and kill them.
Okay.
Tag.
What about that Guardian getting +6 attack though?
True. So here's the question, Cranberry. Do you feel like we will lose a 1 in 16 here today?
No. I risk it.
Okay. Yeah.
Easy.
I agree. But it's better to get the morsels even if it's a very minor benefit. It's good to get them. Alright, I'll Torch Fel. 5 damage. We got her.
Misplay, you should have torched the Guardian to help remove his spell shield first.
No.
Are we eating Primordium here?
No, it's bad because we don't have Rage. I guess it doesn't matter because next turn we're not going to want to
put
Rage
it does not actually matter. You're right. Yeah, eat him.
Yeah. Does Wretch... No, it's only eaten units. We can't, like, kill him here.
No.
That would be bad.
Oh, you know what you should have done there, though? You should have played these first, and then...
yeah, you're right.
Fed, and then retched them back.
Yeah, you are correct.
Not the end of the world. I don't think it'll matter, but...
I have made a...
Horrible mid-play.
Yeah, grave mistake.
Are you not going to plink bottom there? Just like the... Oh, the armor.
Man. Yeah, I don't think it's...
Armor man.
It's fine either way.
Yeah.
Wow, look at all these 0-cost cards.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. I like the part where we drew none of our buff cards before Primordium was dead. Further reinforcing...
And then we also drew Wretch before he died as well.
Further reinforcing my hatred for this path. I really, like, truly... From a design standpoint, I do not like playing Superfood at all. I hate Superfood a lot.
Well...
we can play just Torch here.
And we still get the kill on what's-his-face, right?
Yeah, the problem is we'll lose the perils. If we do this, it's 65, which is 120... Or it's 130, right? So it's exact. It's fine. Yeah, we're fine.
If we torch him...
No, that's true, it's 5 damage.
He net loses health.
It's true as well. So if he's not dying, we can torch as well. He is dying. We're fine.
Hooray. You gonna plink there, or that seems actually no. Don't plink.
Yeah, it's like
bad idea.
We can torch one of these, I guess. I think it's right.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do it. One of them's gonna go by anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you
do not torch
no,
Fel.
No, we should not. Although we might have been able to torch Fel there.
No.
All I'm saying. Okay, this is a good looking turn. Let's see what the Excavated Ember has today. It's a torch. I think we just play Perils and then Ritual here.
That seems pretty good.
And he does not quite get both, so we can just kill the Sycophant ourselves.
I agree. Are we? Oh, hold on. Are we doing like?
Vent down here,
yeah.
I think.
Oh, we could torch him. I don't know if it's relevant, but torch also kills that Sycophant.
That's true. No, this doesn't drop her well enough. Does it make a difference?
No, the Sycophant, not the armor guy.
Yeah, we can horn break him.
Oh, were you? I was saying, is there a more? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Torch is going to be more damage down here, right? If we want to put it down here.
Yes.
Okay. We could also, I guess, torch this one. But we want to kill this one for sure.
Yeah.
And then I think it's good to vent this floor because it sets them both up to die to
Oh,
Brandon.
you're right. That's pretty sweet.
And then I think it's good to torch this because he'll never get that kill.
Okay.
That guy's got 8 health. What if Fel moved the Guardians up at the end of the fight? How much of a nightmare would that be?
Oh my god, that would be terrifying.
That would just be awful, right?
That would not be good.
You think we're gonna draw Wretch before the end of the fight?
Statistically, yes.
You think we're gonna draw Wretch while it's still relevant to be played?
Oh no, we're long past that. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I guess it is relevant, right?
Oh
we're gonna
God,
get
we drew the feast first. It's okay. We're just gonna last stand here.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, look at that guy. It's 56 rage, and that's enough. Did they? Hang on a minute.
What? What's up?
Oh, first of all, there's too many morsels in our eaten pile. I have to keep a closer eye on that in the future.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
I'm pretty sure they changed a lot of little things seem different to me in this one. I'm noticing them. I didn't notice them in the last episode because it was 5 a.m. when I recorded that.
Okay.
But I think a lot of stuff is different here.
I haven't noticed, but I haven't been looking, so...
No, it's not different. I thought they removed the thing where when there's 2 enemies, multi-strike just like chains to both of them really quickly, but it looks like they did not, and I'm just losing my mind live on air.
That's pretty exciting.
I agree. So if we look like this against Seraph, we're gonna win the game.
This does seem pretty strong.
438 times 2 with 25 damage shield is a very good look.
Yeah, and I will say that also this was not even the smoothest combat we could have had by like a long shot.
Yeah, so the big problem though is that enemy health is about to go up and Branded Warrior does not increase his scaling very much. Furnace tap. Yeah.
Furnace tap.
Furnace tap, right?
Furnace tap.
And I'm just gonna click on it.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That looks pretty good.
That does seem like it's very good. Draw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we double cost downing on Furnace tap then?
Maybe. I think we're not.
What if we get a double stack?
We want to go to the duplicate though for sure, right? For wood binding?
That seems pretty good to me. I like that.
I think we wanted to go to whichever path has the duplicate so we can go to this magic shop and then go here.
Yes.
Okay. I will click it.
Yes.
Look at this, right? But it's gone now. I'm losing it. There was like a little red circle around it right before I hovered over it.
What are you talking about?
I saw it. I swear I saw it.
I didn't see shit.
Shiny Shoe has made a bunch of tiny changes to this game that only I will notice because I've played this game every day for the last, 200 days.
I think this is some sort of resonance cascade from playing Final Fantasy 13 too. I saw it!
You saw it that time.
I saw it that time. It's real.
I'm not losing.
I saw the circle.
I'm gonna do void binding here, and then at the next one, I'm gonna put this one in your mind. How do you feel about potentially duping Perils at the next one?
I like that too. That makes sense to me.
That sound effect, by the way, 100%. The sound effect of clicking duplicate and remove is different. I am certain of it. Does damage shield 4? How do you feel about Stalwart Snacker's damage shield here? I actually
I
kind of
like Stalwart Snack here.
I kind of like Stalwart Snack here.
Yeah, then we take that, maybe remove the Wretch because I was dumb and that's a bad card.
No, it's not your fault that Wretch has drawn incorrectly in 4 straight combats.
We'll see.
I think the Stalwart Snack is better, though, because he's going to be able to benefit from Branded Warrior double slaying and building up rage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm happy with this.
I like it.
And I think we still keep the Wretch. It's free.
Yeah, it is a 0 cost card.
Mm-hmm. This combat, I think we should be... It's close, but I think we should be fine to take the trial here.
I think we are too. I'm pretty sure we're fine.
The first...
We might leak a heavy or 2.
Yeah.
Which would be sad because they're going to do a lot of damage.
They will do 50.
But, it'll be fine.
I think it will be fine as well. There's only one double heavy on this combat, and it's the first wave, and it's not a heavy. It's actually, you know what? Look at me. This is just the episode of me saying something and then the game proving me wrong instantly. Look, just because we fight the one of the 2 combats on this floor, that it makes sense to upgrade the Hornbreak doesn't mean it's true. Also, it's not this combat that happens? Never mind, I'm losing my mind. Which combat has the Armor Man?
Don't ask me. Do not ask me.
I'm out of my mind? Where is the Armor Man?
Different.
Oh, he's on the multi-strike combat, I think. Then.
Either way, this is looking not terrible.
No, this looks great. We got Perils.
Yeah.
And also, the reason that we were able to take this trial, by the way, is because Tempered Talisman. We can just torch these guys. Tempered Talisman is great specifically for this phase of the game where Torch is not a dead card now. This dude just said our legacy will fade to not. There he is. He's on the second round. He's right there. He's right there.
I don't see shit.
Cranberry, he is right there.
So are we gonna put this furnace tap on our man?
Oh yeah, like without a doubt, right?
Oh hell yeah, because this is a status.
Yes.
As I'm sure you're aware.
This right here is what people dream and tell me I'm missing.
Yeah.
This is
gonna be pretty. This is gonna be pretty sick.
He's gonna if we do this against Sarah.
How do you feel about not playing pack morsels to keep the Wretch pool small so we don't end up trying to bring him back and then?
I don't think our decisions matter anymore. Our man is a 105 times 4 with Whip. We're about to make Dante Cranberry.
We're making better Dante.
We're making Dante with a slight effect.
that's the title of the episode.
Oh my god! Wait, what if we double our rage here because it's actually like it doubles it twice because they both get a double.
Hell yeah!
All right. I actually should definitely kill the backline enemy there, though. Like, I should be not skipping out on... Oh, wait, he has, like,
No, we shouldn't. He strikes 5 times. He's Dante, dude. What are you talking about?
The 10 strikes, yeah. I'm gonna kill these so we don't lose. It doesn't matter.
Smart.
That is a man who has that is a 431 times 6. Man, apparently I just completely forgot the composition of this combat.
It happens. I never knew it.
I thought there was only 1 wave with this, but there's 2. Look at this man. Look at him.
He is cutting boys in half.
He is just absolutely rolling through them.
Oh, Wretch.
Too bad he doesn't come back with the multi-strike.
Oh, he doesn't? I thought he did.
No, that's not. He doesn't come back with... Like, yellow enhancements are always lost on death. They made that change recently.
Oh. That's good to know.
They were like, hey, let's make a clarity change here. And then I went, oh no.
Secret nerf.
Yeah. I think that might have been before Primordium was in the game.
Secret future nerf.
More horns.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he said more horns.
What does that mean?
When the Hellhorned kill an enemy in combat, they take their horn.
These guys don't have horns.
Yeah, he's an idiot. Look, the Hellhorned aren't smart. Have you seen the way they talk?
What are we taking here? Nothing?
We could take Kindle, but I think we're fine.
I think we're fine also.
I'm happy to press skip.
Money.
Mm-hmm. Rage Serum's good.
Rage Serum. They're all March of Shield's bad. Rage Serum, and I think Branding Right a little underrated, but I think Rage Serum is just better.
If we were going to take an armor card, we would take March of Shields here, because ideally Branded Warrior is just going to wipe floors before they attack anyway, and it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. It really just doesn't matter.
I like the Rage Serum, though. 0 cost cards.
In this deck, if we have a stable first 2 turns, where we draw cards to kill the Purifiers on the first 2 turns, we're probably just going to win.
How do you feel about like double down costing the double tap and then duplicating it?
That's an interesting idea. You want to go right here?
I think so.
I agree.
I don't see why we would go left.
I see no reason either. Mask, Firewall, Vapor Funnel's kind of cute here.
Do we need it though?
It's a backline answer if a lot of things go wrong, but no, we don't need it. For some reason,
let's see what else is going on in the magic shop first.
Yeah. Double stack. I do like double cost down, doubling furnace tap here.
Okay, another idea though. What if we double stack cost down furnace tap and then duplicated it?
So, there's no double stack. Oh, there is a double stack here.
There is a double stack.
There's a double stack here. So here's what I would say for that. I think that the best way to go about doing
we wouldn't even cost down it. We put the cost downs elsewhere.
No, what I would say is we could put the cost down and then double stack one. So we could put the cost down, then we duplicate it, then we double stack one of them and cost down the other one, so that we can always play them both. This is a trick that Dusk explained to me once.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
The issue is just if like if Perils goes away, then the double stacked one will one of them will be unplayable basically.
I don't think that's too big of an issue.
Yeah, I mean honestly, I think that it's not too big of an issue basically no matter what here. If we reach Furnace Tap within the first 2 turns, we're in an excellent position, and if we don't, it's just kind of awkward, so I'm really into duplicating it.
Yeah, I like your idea of splitting it too, honestly. The logic is always like, oh, upgrade first and duplicate, because then you have 2 duplicated versions, but I also like the idea of having 2 Furnace Taps to do 2 different things.
Yeah, because if we draw like the 2 cost one at the start of the deck, it's really nice, but if we draw it later in the game, it might be awkward. Yeah. But we want to always have we want to always have the one that's free basically there as well. There's a lot of ways you can go about explaining why this is good, but I think that this is the way to go. Okay. And shout out to Dusk for explaining this idea to me once. So let's
very cool.
I agree, very cool. Stupid. The sound effect is different. There used to be a little click when you would lock in your choice, and that is gone now. I am 100% certain of it.
See, I would have said you were out of your mind if you weren't right about the red circle, so now I don't know.
Look, who else in their right mind has played this game every day for this long?
I'm sure there's someone who's played it more.
Probably. There's probably someone who has more time in this game than I do.
Are we putting this +20 on a Plinko?
I actually, from this position, I kind of like, we're going to remove 2 cards, so I think that it's fine to just put it on a torch.
You want to remove the Plink?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
With that idea. Because we're going to want to set up our torches so that they kill the back purifier, so we have the high density of options to kill the back purifiers on the first 2 turns here.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Roll this. Before we make any decisions here, we should come over and make decisions here.
I'm down to Vapor Funnel and then reroll, I think.
I think it's fine to just reroll. I don't think Vapor Funnel is going to be that strong here.
Okay.
The Vapor Funnel idea was like, oh man, we're going to die to Shade Wings. This isn't the combat with Shade Wings.
That makes sense to me, because what if there's 2 good artifacts, right? We want the money for both.
So or we can just
Vapor
buy...
Funnel's not that good.
Yeah, we can just also buy removals too. Oh, Trader's Quill is really good. Chain of Gems is really good
Chain of Gems is really good, yeah.
Can we buy both of these? Yeah, we have... It's $4.90 for both of these. We have exactly enough. I really like buying both of these here.
I don't even like Trader's Quill that much. I like Chain of Gems a lot more.
The first card we play every turn just does 30. It's really nice for the early game to get that first kill on Branded Warrior.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, you've sold me.
Yeah, this is a really good card against Diligent.
Chain is in my opinion, better, but also
it's very good. Chain is a very good relic. Okay, and now we don't buy anything from the shop. I'm going to remove the Plink, and I'm going to remove a torch, I think. Maybe Ritual here. But I think a torch is a little better. No, I kind of like Ritual. What do you think here?
I would remove a torch, I think, first.
Okay.
Ritual is still going to be useful before we go into Ember Drain mode, and it's also a card to play after we play the, what's it called? Perils of Production.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that you can do either one there. We're working on very limited energy, so a 3-cost Ritual is often hard to play. Okay, we won the run.
Yeah, it's pretty over.
It is.
Oh man.
Over.
Oh, you played it in the wrong order. You fool! Primordium first with Chain of Gems.
Yeah. Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah. Sure. You're right. We're gonna miss out on 10 damage shield here. This man is going to have like 13 multi-strike. Yeah, he's going to have...
He's about to have way more.
He is going to be unbelievably strong.
I'm excited for it.
I should have played the pack morsels first there. Alas.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, no big deal.
Yeah, this is a situation where like I am probably going to make a lot of mistakes over the rest of this combat, but at the same time, this guy is a 34 times 7 who gains damage on Slay. If we lose this, I will reset the combat and I will go, yes, I have made a grave mistake in my judgment. However, look at this man. Look at him.
He's doing it.
It is. I've been a very big naysayer of this archetype, but when it works, it is very silly.
It's the definition of feast or famine, I guess.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was saying earlier, though, where we're either going to be in such an absurdly strong position that it does not matter, or we are going to, we're just gonna we're gonna lose. I think we can maybe kill Seraph here. Like we're gonna win outside of Relentless.
Oh, you think Event gets us there? We lose a lot of slays though if Event.
Seraph just took 2,000 damage.
Okay, fair.
Seraph is
not. What about that? What about the 1 pyre damage you're taking now because we didn't play Vengeful Shard?
The score!
Oh my god.
Seraph is not going to. Oh my god! Look at how long this combat round is. All right. Like, Seraph is going to die before Relentless starts. This is going to be that achievement, which I have not gotten recently. I have gotten the achievement before, but I haven't gotten it recently, if that makes sense.
It doesn't make much sense, if I'm being honest.
In my mind, I haven't gotten the achievement.
You haven't killed Seraph pre-Relentless in a while, you mean?
Like, I haven't done it on a recent patch. There's been a lot of balance changes to the game.
I still don't have the one for killing Fell first.
Actually, I think the what I mean to say here is I don't think I've ever done it on Covenant 25. Oh, I put a morsel here. No! You idiot.
You fool.
Sarah still has to come up here as long as I don't play another morsel. Yeah, I don't have the one for Arcus or for...
I think I have Arcus and I still don't have Fell.
Huh. Arcus is the harder one to kill outside of Relentless, too.
Well, it's just like a matter of opinion, man.
I mean, he's just got more health. Yeah.
Oh, hit him with it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good here.
No, the shard. No, the score. You gotta do it, but like the score, but it hurts. But like you had to do it.
559 times 16. I wanna go to slow motion for this one.
Okay, it's not gonna take that long.
I mean, it is not. It's gonna be 5 hits, but still, it's gonna be a nice 5 hits. Just beat the shit out of Seraph there. 4-turn boss rush. Plus 40%.
Pretty sweet.
Could have been a 5-turn boss rush, but you know. So yeah. The thing about this run, right? Because let me give you a little post-mortem. I want to give you my thoughts on this run because I've been a very big naysayer, and this is the first time that I've ever had it work on camera. When you miss, like if we don't draw Furnace Tap in the early portions of the fight there, it's just a disaster, right?
It's a little rough.
Obviously, we did a lot of work to assure that we had a high chance with 7 draw. We have a bunch of cards to consume to get us there as well. But like
aggressive removals as well.
Mm-hmm. It was like we played. I think that this run is a run that you definitely like. I would lose this run a lot of times earlier on because I would just not take into account the fact that we need to keep and take 0-cost consume cards where we can. Mm-hmm. Also, as it turns out, if you start with Void Binding, then Superfood is a lot better. Who would have thought? And then also,
I feel like it didn't even do that much.
I mean,
I'm being honest, I feel like it did not do that much.
Look, so it's actually really easy to overlook the parts of the game that I think are hard with Superfood, which are floors 1 and 2, where you get very little value out of it. And on floors, or I think it's, like 1, 2, and 3. And on 1, 2, and 3, I guess 2 and 3 technically, not on 1. But on 2 and 3, we drew the ritual battle on turn 2, and it just let us do a ton of damage.
That is true.
And start the scaling, right? Because the big thing is if you fall behind with Branded Warrior and Superfood, you just are doomed. He never gets the first kill.
You do get steamrolled, huh?
Mm-hmm. But we got very lucky in the early game, and then we just high rolled out of control. Mm-hmm. It's viable, but I don't think it's super consistent. Like, I think if you try to force this archetype 10 times with Superfood, you probably win it like 2 or 3 only. But maybe I'm
wrong. Tough to say. I don't know.
You have any interesting thoughts to add here?
We finally get to post a picture in your Discord of this run, because I see people do that all the time.
Oh yeah, people a lot of pictures.
People love the superfood pictures,
where you get like massive high numbers. Primordium is definitely the unit that I hate the most, but he also is the most fun if you have a good roll. Like, you get to see some crazy stuff.
I mean, I think I still overall... I still dislike Rector more, I think, overall.
Yeah.
Because, like, I think he might be overall worse, but he does get that really cool shit. Rector doesn't do much cool.
Rector just hits enemies, though. Rector's like Monstrous Penumbra when you have Burnout Rector anyway. He's just like, hey, I hit.
Yeah, but that's boring.
Yeah, I know. But when I want to win consistently, I like the boring options.
Yeah.
And then Harvest Rector plus a sweep unit actually gets me a little excited because you get to have a big health number.
But what about 3 multi-strike per turn on your Branded Warrior?
Yeah, that seems good, I think. Hypothetically speaking, I think that having Branded Warrior get 3 multi-strike per turn for 4 turns is good.
Hard to disagree.
I don't know. It's tough. Hard to say.
I mean, I would prefer 4 multi-strike if possible, but
yeah, like
so settle for 3 per turn.
Yeah, 3 multi-strike is good, but we didn't get 5 multi-strike per turn, so was it really a success? All right, that's it. Would you like to say the goodbyes?
Thank you for watching this episode of Co-op Monster Train.
Yeah.
Remember to like the video, subscribe to Voyix here on youtube.com/YouTube. And hit the bell for notifications. Voyix, you're getting very close to 2K subs, by the way.
I am getting very close to 2K subs.
Are you planning anything special?
No.
Okay. Yeah, coward.
I am not. It's hard to plan a special because I don't know when I'll hit 2K subs and such, and like, I don't know. What would I do for a special? I'll play Monster Train on that day, probably.
What I'll say is, if I imagine, based on how well the recordings of it are going, by the time we start releasing Final Fantasy 13 2, it'll probably coincide with that pretty closely. So maybe just wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That's the special.
Yeah, but then like, what if we have another week where we just can't record because the game crashes 10 times?
Well, cool.
Yeah. All right. Don't forget to also go say hello to Cranberry at twitch.tv/Twitch. There will be a link in the description.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
End the video.
All right, you want to like start talking so I can cut you off midway through your sentence, or